What's up, guys? Darth Dwayne again, bringing you another episode of FTL, or Faster Than Light. So when we left off, we're sitting here and we're probably going to upgrade our ship. So two of these cost us 40 and two of these is another 40. So yeah, we can... Oh, the second level was more expensive. I miscalculated. Can undo, thankfully. So we need another 10. Alright, well, after the next fight, probably. Yeah, we got time to check out this guy. You have to admit, Zoltan Space is a beautiful and peaceful place indeed. However, re-engaging the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority, not sightseeing. I don't know if we have time to make it to that distress beacon or not. Should we try? Should we push it? Nah, let's not. Zoltan ship patrolling the area hails you. This area is off limits. Secrecy is vital. They power their weapons. Well, I came here hoping to get a Zoltan crew member, and instead we're going to fight him. Zoltans have great shields. That's kind of their thing. Better get someone repairing the O2 systems right away because this fight might take a while. Finally got their shields down. Man, weapons. Alright. That was kind of a rough fight. Got a decent amount of scrap though, should be enough to repair the damage at least. Jose in there to repair the engines. We should have just enough time to jump back to the shop, repair up, and then get down to the exit before the rebels get to us. Still doing alright on fuel. We'll just buy a couple fuel because we're here. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to the stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Sure, why not? Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltan to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Alright. It actually gave us enough to upgrade our shields, so let's go ahead and do that. Put that power into the shields. And now we've got 2 bubbles of shield. And getting out of the sector just in time. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. So, a small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. So he gave us a weapon called Ion Blast and 14 scrap. Let's check out that weapon. Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. only requires 1 power and charges in 8 seconds. I think we've got enough. We do. Let's go ahead and buy 1 more power. Oh. Yeah, we need to upgrade this. Alright. Well, we can give it a try. Worst comes to worst, we power up the missiles and we take an extra hit. Alright, next sector. Mantis Homeworld Engi controlled sector. The Mantis are good fighters, the Engi are good at repairing, as I recall. The Mantis are hostile, the Engi are not. Let's go ahead and stay in the friendly sector. We'll try and go with an easier playthrough until we unlock some of the better ships. You arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Sounds good to me. Alright, we don't have any money to spend in the store, so let's go check out this distress beacon. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Alright, we'll help. You find a pirate ship damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can and move on. Fuel, 2 missiles, 36 scrap, and an anti-ship drone Mark 1. That's pretty cool. That was a pretty good haul for not doing anything. Anti-ship drone's pretty cool. We'd have to buy a drone thing at the shop, though. Should have just enough time to check this one out and get back before the rebels get here. A Mantis vessel flashes past your view screen, weapons and engines at full. A tiny blip on the sensor readout marks its quarry. Let's aid the civilian ship, why not? You frown, power up the weapons, and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. See what that ion blast does. Oh! May have to take care of these guys like this. How did they manage that? I'm gonna get rid of this iron blast for now and get our missiles back up. It's probably a mistake to do that in the first place. Go ahead and close all the doors because that is clearly not working. And they teleported back out. Get him to put on weapons. As soon as these guys heal up, we'll get them to go put out the the O2 system's down. That's why I thought it was just residual from when I had the door down. Alright, may have bitten off more than we can chew here. Ooh, just barely got them out in time. Alright, get him back on repairing weapons. And let's get everybody on repairing weapons. You two guys go fix that. You go fix the shields. Power back up the burst lasers. Try and keep his weapons down. This is tense. All right. Who's this? Jose is the pilot. Oni is weapons. And Liam is shields. Alright. That was a little tense. Got a fair amount of scrap though, so it should at least be enough to repair the damage. Let's see what the civilians give us. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Sure, welcome aboard. It's just another human, but at least we've got someone to man every station now. We'll go ahead and wait for our oxygen levels to get back up. And now we've got a reason to go to that store. We've got to get repaired up. The Angie can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Angie Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Alright. Now we can get crew members here. Could get ourselves an Angie. That's interesting. Allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. But unfortunately after we repair we won't have enough, and we really do need to repair. Better grab a couple fuel and a couple missiles. What do we have? Oh, we bought a power for this but didn't have enough to upgrade the weapons as well. How much does that cost? 35. Have to remember that next time we get some scrap. Well, I don't know if these connect. I don't know if it's worth taking the risk. We should probably just go up this way. Yeah. I don't want to make the same mistake I made last time. As you arrive in system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. 2 fuel, 2 missile, and 33 scrap. That's good. So there we can upgrade our weapons, and we'll be able to unpower the engines and power up the ion blast. Those two should connect, so we can do this. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Last time we did this we had to fight, but that's fine. Oh, didn't have to fight this time. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. You move in to loot the remains. We get 3 fuel, a missile, and 29 scrap. Not bad. What else can we upgrade on the ship here? This gets progressively more expensive, so we'll probably leave that alone for a while. O2 could be useful, but I don't know if it's our best money spent right now. I think we'll just hold off for now. Hopefully this connects. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go because none of those look like they connect. You pick up a distress call from a civilian ship. It's being chased by a mantis ship. Let's aid those civilians. Had a feeling that was coming. Alright. Alright, they teleported out, which is fine with me. I was sick of fighting those guys anyway. And all that hubbub, we actually didn't take any hull damage, so that's good. Alright, 2 missiles, a drone part, and 31 scrap, and a halberd beam. That is pretty awesome. Seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. So the civilians, we get another 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 20 scrap. That was a pretty nice haul. Alright. I believe the halberd beam... Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. The beam damage is reduced by 1 for every shield it passes through, which allows you for partial shield piercing. Acquired power 3... Charge time 17 seconds, so it takes a real long time to charge, and in 2 per room hit. So we'd have to upgrade this twice, or actually just once, and then buy a power. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can unequip the ion blast, or unpower the ion blast. Oh, it takes 3. Well, we have a goal. Might as well power back up the ion blast and put one back in the engines. So we need to need 100 more scrap to finish, well, 51 more scrap. Alright. Williams is the guy that wasn't doing anything. Liam is the shields guy. Jose is the pilot. And Oni is on weapons. Alright, let's jump. Might as well check out the distress beacon. It went really well for us last time. Hello, we used our last FTL fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burned out husk of debris, and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. Yeah, we'll give him fuel. Sector scans? Don't really care about that. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? Man, people are trying to use all our fuel. Great, take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signature. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? Where are they trying to go? Oh, this might be tough. I have to fight a couple ships to get back. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Didn't wait long enough before shooting off the ion blast. Okay, they're trying to jump to FTL. Go ahead and ion blast their drives. I don't think I'm going to waste any more missiles on these guys. Take 6 fuel, 2 drone parts, and 17 scrap to leave them alone. Let's go ahead and take them out and see what we get for doing that. Probably would have got a lot. The fuel was probably a lot more. Now we got a lot more scrap, so could have gone either way. Alright, we'll see if we can make it to the exit before the rebels do. Just in time. Nope, we're gonna have to fight a rebel. Found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. He must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Alright. They send an intruder, so we'll send him over there to help him. Get a missile going at their shields. Ion blast their O2 and burst laser their weapons. Actually, let's go ahead and ion blast the weapons too, just in case the burst laser doesn't get them down all the way. Perfect. And the missile will go back at their shields. Oh! Get this guy back on weapons. And their shields are tough. Don't really want to use any more missiles. We could just jump out soon, but I want to... Actually, we don't get anything for destroying this guy, so it might be worth... Well, we're almost done destroying him, so we might as well just do it. Alright, we can go to only one, the slug-controlled nebula. So let's go hang out with some slugs. The slugs that live in this nebula field are leisure-centered civilization. Everything in slug life is done in the pursuit of more currency and more time in which to spend it on extravagant ventures. This inevitably leads to much treachery and open space. Alright guys, that's probably enough for this episode. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.